This video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Tariq, hey.
Hey, how many Zenogres do you think Rentaro had to carve for that?
Hold on. How many Zoos do you think he had to skin?
Apparently one. It looked like it gave him level 3 ice resistance.
Where he kept dying and he kept trying to repeat the pass. All right.
Hey, but like Monster Hunter, it doesn't count if you faint. Faints just it doesn't kill you. You just faint and then you get back up and then eventually you kill the monster. Once you've made the right armor set, and then you fucking murder it with the right armor set.
You murder with the same armor set. You murder it in its own. You skin its parents and its children, right?
God.
Then you wear their skins.
Only once you've danced in its blood can you truly kill it.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, God, what?
Yo, Monster Hunter is fucking metal as shit, dude.
God.
Hey, wait, where's your copy of Monster Hunter?
Look, okay.
Why aren't you rising to the occasion, William?
That's good.
I have to regularly spend half my paycheck in order to survive, okay? So, like...
I spend any number of money on my paycheck because it's unstable.
When all my paychecks goes to buying stuff from Japan, alright? My room's You haven't seen my room in a while, but my room is not good. Not looking too good right now. There's merchandise everywhere at this point.
You know what? I am free this Saturday. I could come over.
Oh, are you gonna come over though? Oh.
Maybe. I don't remember your address, so I'll have to.
You're right.
I just have it saved. I just have it saved in my phone as Magikarp.
hey, but you know what? Let's not discuss my address live on here as we talk about our weekly unnamed discussion series about Kamen Rider Saber. A weekly discussion series where I also a person with years of knowledge and my own house address, enjoying from my friend William. That's you, William. A person who doesn't know my address, as we are joined by our friend Tariq as we discuss the latest Kamen Rider season, Kamen Rider Saber. Hey, this is episode 32. My Feelings Crystallized. All right.
Yeah, crystallized.
Hey, Sophia can do something apparently.
She can actually do stuff now. Look at that.
Yeah, she can make barriers that get destroyed very quickly.
Yeah, to be fair, that was more than I was expecting. I thought her entire role was just gonna be yelling at people to do something.
No, her entire role has been exposition.
Yeah, and getting kidnapped.
Oh yeah, you know that does surprise. Well, I mean, in terms of like with Sophia, right? Yeah. I keep forgetting her name because she just
she's been in the show so long that William can't remember.
Yeah, that's actually kind of true. But like because on terms of Sophia, what happened with her in the show, that was blood, right? That wasn't just me like having the trick of the eye.
Oh yeah, she got fucked up. She got beat up a bit.
Yeah, I'm
remember, equal rights, you know.
Yeah, if Zeus is anything, he's a believer in feminism. He'll absolutely beat people to death no matter. He's an equal opportunity ass kicker. Hey, the not only is he a believer in feminism, hey, equal opportunity employer abuser. He will find that girl from episode 4 of Power Rangers Dino Fury, and he will beat her to death just for equal opportunity.
He has no problem. He has no problem beating up old people as well. He'll beat up the elderlies. All right.
Yeah, that's very true. But
they were asking for
blood
it. That's what he said.
Is blood a normal occurrence on this show for Kamen Rider in general? Because I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen blood before.
I know, but I'm just like it's just like
yes. The answer is yes. The answer is. I mean, it's not like.
I mean, it's not like gory.
Effect-wise,
blood,
it's
right?
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that time with
intestines fall out, right?
Except for the decade. Yeah, right. Exactly.
That was wild.
Because this still airs on television, right? This is all made for television, and they're like, "Ooh," and it's not that it's still. But because remember, we got to know Japan's real lax about this stuff, right? Because they don't have white moms in soccer vans complaining.
Oh, hold on, that's not entirely true. They actually have a very resident person who knows stuff about Japan here.
Oh, that's right.
Also, my title I think has gradually decreased by the amount of effort that I felt like putting into thinking of a name for it. But
What's up your step plan? Many step plans.
Oh man, I've already succeeded at it based on the fact that William wasn't here last week.
That,
anyway,
but,
hey, shut up, William. You're a bottom bitch now. You're by prison bitch. Go make the toilet wine. Hey, anyway. You see, toilet wine. Hey, mommy milky.
No, but like at this point, I'm pretty sure that my coming back is just gonna be like the coming back of Tassel. I was only gone temporarily, okay?
Tassel's been gone pretty permanently,
no, remember,
I haven't seen.
He has to be restored. He has to come back.
Yeah, according to a bird. And so according to a bird. When was the last time a bird? When was the last time a bird gave you true facts?
Look, Tariq, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing you should know, just let you know. Birds aren't real, okay? Birds
aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
Whoa.
No, they're just cameras for the government.
What else has Q told you? What else has Q told you? Anyway,
what birds do you listen to? Do you listen to those stupid peacocks? Do you trust the peacocks over the truth-seeking fox animals? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, let's be real. Hey, look. This week's episode is brought to you by the letter Q, and the fact that once again we have an insurrection, but this time, they insurrected on the other side. Also, this proves that it turns out that they've always had other parts of this entire base, and they've never fucking shown it.
Amazed by that.
It turns out that the base is like when you go over to your friend's house and go, oh, I guess this was built by the same architect. And then it's like, wait, I've never seen this room before.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
I was actually amazed by how much space, but they make everyone sit in the lobby, right?
Yeah, everybody has to sit in the lobby or the, shit room.
The shit room. Yeah, it's surprising how little they use of this, like the fucking...
What show was that did that joke?
Whoa.
Was it The Simpsons? So it was basically, the joke was a family went to Japan. They went into a Japanese building, right? And they saw the small space. I think they went on vacation or something, right? Then by the end of the episode, when they said that they leave, their host came in. It's like, oh, you guys were staying in this room this entire. Then she moved the sliding door to reveal the rest of the apartment. Fuck, what show was that?
I don't remember that.
Oh fuck, I can't remember what show did that joke.
I don't remember that from this. I don't remember that from the Simpsons episode where they go to Japan.
It was definitely an animated show or something like that. Like definitely a Western animation.
Do you know if it was a recent thing? Like.
No, the show definitely wasn't recent. Fuck. But for us, I can't remember what show was it.
Family Guy. You think Family Guy did it? I wouldn't be surprised.
No, Family Guy's not that stupid enough. Family Guy's not smart enough to do that type of show.
You're right. No, to be fair, I mean, Family Guy is just all shock humor at this point, honestly.
Yeah, I really can't remember, that. It was a really well executed joke. I just can't remember what show did that. I remember it was an animated show. That was for sure.
Well, okay, so it was definitely Western animated.
Yeah, it was a Western animation show, right? It was like a family. I don't think it was Boss. Fuck.
You don't think it was King of the Hill, was it?
No. King of the Hill, no. It was more recent.
Okay.
This was probably like mid 2010s or something.
Hey, mid 2010s, okay? Because I was about to say it took a long time for King of the Hill to go off the fucking air.
Yeah, it did. All right, here I'll figure out the show fucking later. Hey, by next week I'll let the audience know. Stay tuned next week for the big reveal of what show this is I'm talking about. All right.
Huh? I search up adult cartoons. I don't get that figures.
Oh wow, you looked up adult cartoons? Was Safe Search off, William?
No.
Is there something you want to tell the class about your search history?
Oh, ironically enough, Safe Search is off. Huh? I'll put that to moderate, and then we'll see how that does. It's still getting .xxx here.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Oh.
Honestly, William, if you're Googling, look, I make the jokes, but like, if you're Googling porn, I have a lower thinking of you. But I know that you're better than that. I know that you're a man of culture, and you'll go for specific things.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I was only searching to help Austin with his thing. But if anything, I'll be able to recommend some good, quote unquote, adult cartoons for Austin later on. Anyway.
Oh boy.
I'll send you some too, I guess. You could be part of. I'll have a mailing list. I'll send it to you later.
Oh no! You can't have a mailing list if you don't know his address.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually. Don't worry.
But don't worry.
I know the area. I can figure it out somehow.
Okay, you know the area.
Oh yeah,
so
I'll just scatter them. You'll just scatter them out to.
Yeah. So we open with Ogami saying, let's do our insurrection now. They got their chance to do their insurrection. Now it's our turn, right?
Yeah.
You think
everybody gets one insurrection, all right?
Oh, what you think we're gonna have we're gonna have our own type of insurrection at some point or something? Is that what you're talking about? Is this prediction of the future American politics? Is that what you're telling me?
No. Hey, look. There's no way the capital could be invaded twice in a year, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I swear.
There's no way.
I swear to God.
No way, all right?
What, you swear to God if they double tap the capital?
God, honestly, just you say this airs. I hope it doesn't become like a Sunny in Philadelphia situation. Okay, I really hope not.
The gang starts an insurrection.
Whoa.
That already happened. Also, the gang starts a second insurrection. All right, that's what it's supposed to be called.
You're right.
God.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
They won't start shit with me.
But don't worry. So Storius and Master Logos, they're scheming.
Yeah.
They're doing their thing.
Back at it again.
Mm-hmm. Turns out that there's a barrier this entire time.
No. We knew that. We knew that because that's what Southern Base has, and that's how they've been that's what both the bases have, and that's why it's been difficult to insurrect. But luckily, people like Lauren Boebert will bring people in and be like, "Hey, let me show you a tour. Hey, here's where our security defenses are low. Mm-hmm. Hey, here's a pass into the system. Hey, here's a police officer that you can kill. Anyway, bye."
Oh my God. But
so Master Logo shoots an arrow towards the base.
Yeah, apparently that works.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. So the North and the South Pole, right? How far opposite are they from each other? Right?
Literally as far as you can be on Earth. What are you talking about?
Okay, hold on. But here's the thing. Okay, no, hold on.
No. I just wanna. Yeah. What? Yeah. How far away is the North and South Pole? I don't know, Austin. They're the poles, and they're North and South. How big is the goddamn planet? It's pretty fucking self-explanatory.
Oh my God.
That's some.
No. Oh no, hold on. I think it's the wrong thing.
Here, let me. No. I'll help you out. All right. Diameter of planet Earth. Approximately 7,917.5 miles. So that's how far the northern base and the southern base are from each other. Just in case you needed to know.
All right, that's good to know now.
Also, just so that I can, I'll save you some time. Temperature of North Pole on April 26th, 2021. Mm-hmm. Boy, it's a lot hard. Okay, it was. It was. That can't be right. It can't be 1 degree Celsius. It's got to be. What is the current temperature of the North Pole? It is. Nobody has. Okay, AccuWeather. Give me this. No, wait. That's Arkansas. That's not a real place. That's North. There's apparently North Pole, Arkansas.
Oh wait,
there's apparently North Pole,
that's
Arkansas.
Not real. That can't be.
North Pole, AK. North Pole, Alaska. Sorry, it's a city in Alaska. They said, haha, nobody else claimed it. We're the North Pole now.
Wait, open map.
You'd think. Oh my God! It's all for Alaska. Holy shit! Oh my God! It's all for Alaska. No, Okay, if I type in
they call it the North Pole knob. What? I looked at the thing with Arkansas. It's called North Pole knob. What is that? What does that mean?
Let's see. It is spinning. Oh boy, the internet is having difficulty. There's not enough. Hey,
I don't.
If boy, I don't want to say this one.
Yeah.
Hey, save the polar ice caps.
Yeah, go ahead.
But also get me better reporting on what the weather is up there.
On the North Pole, I mean, why don't you just assume it's fucking cold? That's all you need to know. I don't know if you need the exact temperature of the North Pole. I don't see that helps any. Oh, is he here? Did he drop? I think he dropped.
Did Tariq drop?
Tariq, just let you know, we can't hear you if you're responding. So.
Yeah, that's right. We can always just continue with our conversation, we always
that's true.
and hope that Tariq,
always. Oh boy, I just went through a journey.
Say in the industry,
I just went through a journey of catching up to everything that you guys just said.
I heard him.
Thanks, Discord.
He's just coming in and out. Good lord.
Yep. This is not. Tariq, do you
Boy,
think
this is going to be interesting for recording because everything is just
the South Pole? Think that's the reason
guttering up to pace. It's like I'm living in another dimension. I can hear everything slowly coming through.
I can't wait to listen to this audio later. As I edit this. I'll just keep. All this is kept in.
Are you back?
It's Tariq.
I haven't.
Oh. He's sort of back. He can make responses now.
Yep, I'm here. I'm just living in another time. I'm like the Flash. I'm just living in another time dimension.
Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, sure, but this is not Flashpoint.
Are you in the Speed Force? Is that what you're saying?
He's in the Speed Force talking to us right now.
I am Impulse.
He just has very poor reception in the Speed Force.
Yeah. I'm in the Speed Force, but I'm Impulse at the end of Young Justice season 2.
I still haven't finished it, but
somebody dies. I'm not gonna give you
Kid Flash dies, William, alright?
Nice.
There you go, that's the spoiler.
Nice.
Kid Flash dies.
That's okay, you can tell me. I've been late to the game. As long as I enjoy how we get there, it's fine, but you know.
Okay, yeah, alright. Yes, as long as you enjoy how Kid Flash dies.
Yeah, as long as I enjoy how the children die.
God, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a line I
20
said.
minutes in,
Good
we haven't
lord.
talked about this episode.
Look.
No, we have. We talked about it. Hey, look, Sophia did. Look, there's an insurrection happening. Hey, it turns out that if you shoot an arrow at the North Pole, we got a little distracted by the North Pole, and apparently my bullshit-ass computer can't handle me looking up 2 things at the same time. Sure hope it handles me photoshopping furry stuff right now.
I will say though that arrow looked very it looked very off, right, when he was shooting it up.
Yeah. The CG arrow when the Master logo was really fucking bad.
Yeah, it was
Holy shit.
really bad.
It was a really bad CG arrow. They're like,
yeah.
Just because it's like because it's coming up in the preview, it's a little bit of a spoilery thing, but like. Boy, I sure hope they can make that look better when he tries to fight. Because if it's that bad now, God knows what it'll look like later.
That's very true.
Some would say, like King Solomon, alright? I don't know anything about King Solomon, by the way. I'm assuming he was an actual king, alright?
Yeah,
I'm gonna place him around Egypt, Greece.
Yeah, some Egypt
ancient Rome. Sure, right?
Did you
like King Solomon? Hey, he will build up his pyramids, all right? His parts, some would say, and not just take a bunch of other parts and make it his own thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's the foreshadow, right? There you go.
Yeah.
Take it how you want with that. I literally don't know anything about King Solomon.
Yeah, you really don't. To
be fair, I don't know much about Jesus either, and I actually got baptized and stuff.
I mean, you do at least know the story of King Solomon.
Yeah, Solomon Grundy. He's like a Batman villain, right?
Stop.
Sorry, Solomon Judgment. Right, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and you pay half your life points, and it negates all summons or activations of spell or trap cards.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Finally,
here's the thing. I'm just
finally
amazed how
unbanned.
big the northern base is. Because it's just a copy, even though it's a copy of the southern base, the fact that this building exists this entire time, here's the worst part. The lights were on this entire time.
Yeah.
You know what's also...
Right?
Yeah.
They can afford...
No bill.
Yeah, they can afford to pay the electric bill, but like they just don't bother using the rest of the fucking like building at all.
Yeah.
Okay, no, actually, you know what the weirder thing is? So does the northern and southern base just operate like fucking Santa Claus?
I mean,
like
maybe?
they're just things that exist, and like because
oh wait,
if if there was ever a season of fucking like Kamen Rider to show like to have like Santa Claus show up, you'd think it would be this one, like because they're in the fucking North Pole. Instead, they spent like, I mean, again, this plot has been moving at like a fucking goddamn bullet's pace. Like, just it is too much and too much and too little going on at the same time.
They have had Toma has ruby eyes apparently.
Oh well, no, we'll get to that. But,
we'll get to the
I can see. No. He's seeing all dimensions. That's different.
No, I was gonna say it was looking more like he was in the Fate universe. I don't know if you guys know about the eyes in the Fate universe.
Okay,
no.
Nobody knows.
I mean, I know about the Uchiha clan seeing chakra.
Okay, well that's the okay. You mean? Oh wait, wasn't that that's not Uchiha, isn't it? I thought it was fucking what was that clan?
Oh, there's the Byakugan. There's the
clan, right?
Yeah, there's the Hyuga clan. Yeah.
Here's the thing about Naruto. Nothing matters. It turns out. I assume you don't keep up with Naruto.
No, I finished Naruto. I don't keep up with Boruto.
No, okay, so I assume you don't keep up with Boruto. Oh yeah, Boruto just undid everything in Naruto lore. By the way, it turns out the source of chakra was aliens. It turns out. The entire universe of Naruto is the fact that aliens came on Earth.
That's actually not that surprising. No, that's not a new thing. That was the entire conclusion of the series. Hey, guess what?
No.
Guess what? Worse. No. The end of Naruto is surprise. Chakra came from big alien mommy milkies.
Wait, are you telling me it just went all like they went all darling in the Franxx on us in Boruto? Is this how bad
No, and that was again that already happened in Naruto the Naruto the last movie where Naruto finally got his dick together and was like, "Oh, Hinata wants to smash."
Oh, I didn't keep up with the anime. I only did manga.
Okay. No. So hey, thanks to the beauty of the pandemic, Molly and I rewatched all of from like because we were on like episode 50 of Shippuden. We watched all of fucking like we finished Shippuden. Skip the filler because we have lives and we want to live them. But then I was like, hey, let's watch the movies and see how we feel about them. Specifically the Naruto the last movies, right? And literally the one that isn't the Boruto movie that is just episode 60, like unabridged.
Yeah. The only episode of Boruto I will ever watch is that episode.
So that movie is just about how, hey, guess what? Remember how it was like, what's her face? Space Kaguya had like two sons, and then that one son had like two other sons. Hey, what if we rewound it a bit and we talked about that other son that she had and how he went off to the moon and started a moon race in a moon kingdom, and what if that dude just really wanted to bang Hinata and cuck Naruto, and it's a whole thing, and then Naruto shows up and beats the shit out of him because he's like, that's my woman, and he finally learns the power of not being cucked and wanting to be a Chad. And that's where they confirm that the moon is hollow and full of floating chakra rocks in a castle and shit.
What?
Like, it's long been past. It's long been past like the point of aliens were the problem. Okay,
but Boruto has actually made it worse in retrospect. It actually does make it worse.
How do you spell?
Hey, but William, but you know what? Hey, we can save the Boruto talk for our Boruto spoiler cast.
We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Oh yeah. So anyway, so the Wonder Twin shows up and starts attacking everyone, right?
Yeah.
The Wonder Twin shows up. They attack. Ogami gets his ass kicked real fast.
Once again, the greatest swordsman and the ultimate father.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They did not know how to write his character. They literally just we don't know how to write his character out. At least with Dai Shinji, I'll give it a pass because they literally wrote out his sword, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give it a pass. But fucking Ogami just like, fuck, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked in like 3 seconds and call it a day.
Yeah, that's just like it feels like a case of they want to be bothered making the fight, so just gonna kick his ass off screen and just be done with it.
Yeah,
but to be fair,
they literally just have him get his ass.
To be fair, though, it is Rintaro's
Mm-hmm.
episode, so you know.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah,
It is supposed to be Rintaro's. You know, here's the sad thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is the real part about Kamen Rider in general, is just at a certain point, the other characters besides the main Kamen Rider, and then maybe, if they're lucky, the secondary Kamen Rider, really just become irrelevant. Like, it's just really bad. Like, they don't get shit to do. Like, they are not as strong.
So you think we're gonna get something like that again in this then? Like, we're just gonna get like lack of focus on other characters and they're just gonna get shit on and forgotten and put on the waivers?
It's not exactly lack of focus, but it's going to be lack of them doing, like, contributing, really. Because it's going to turn into more of, like, cheerleading on the sidelines. I mean, God help us if fucking Kento shows up again and decides to start fucking sealing shit again.
Yeah. But then again, I'm starting to think that's also a way to kind of write off characters' contributions.
I mean, it definitely helps.
I mean, that's what they did.
Yeah.
It definitely helps thin the line on, like, fights that they have to have. Anyway, Based God Yuri shows back up and goes, hey, catch me outside, how about that? And everybody scatters and decides to try and, like, fight their respective enemies. With Toma and Yuri deciding to fight the, as you said, Wonder Twins. But oops, here comes the Megiddo showing up to fight too.
Yep. And worst part, Lewis does not backflip into scene.
Yeah.
He's
just in his alt armor. He got that armor pigment already. You'd say he's HR7. He knows how to change his armor pigment to that shiny.
Yeah.
He's a shiny Zuos. It's a shiny.
Yeah. I mean, at least it looks very much different as compared to, like, at least in terms of color tint or whatever.
I like how it's literally the polar opposite of his color scheme, right? That's what makes it better.
Yeah,
right?
Well, it's at least better than who was it before that they
Legio?
Legio? Yeah, Legio. It was at least better with Legio. Because Legio you could barely tell, man.
I don't know. I think that if the question before was like, okay, Legio, like, how much can you really tell the difference between, like, Legio and Storius? It's like, at least Zuos, like, actually, I mean, even between, like, Legio's, like, base form and, like, his, like, enraged form or whatever that was supposed to be, like, Zuos is, like, an actual palette swap. Legio was, like, change some, like, hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit. Like, just a little bit, like, a little bit different.
Yeah, that was pretty much the case. They made it really, or at least in terms of, like, oh, you know, this one is, like, you really notice it, but then here it's just like, oh, look, I see it. It's so different. But anyway, fucking, what is it? Ogami gets his ass kicked by fucking Zuos coming into the fucking window, right?
Yeah.
And then they start having their fights, and then fucking what do you call him again? What's the other? I mean, the twin, the male twin.
There's Reika and other guy.
Reika.
Yeah.
King Crimson. King Crimson.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
King Crimson, right?
Ryoga.
Yeah, King Crimson. Right.
Yeah, they both have R names, but that makes four characters with, like, slightly hard to discern, like, R names at this point. Rintaro, Ren, Reika, Ryoga.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
If Just pick another name.
I mean, you know.
Pick another name. Like Hitomi Tanaka. I don't know. Kaho Shibuya. I don't know, man. Like, whatever. I'm just thinking of random names right now.
Yeah, sure, random. Yeah, yeah. Tell me some more random names. Yeah, I'll just put on the list.
Anzu Misaki. Wait, no, that's the girl from Yu-Gi-Oh. That's Taya Gardner's real name. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. I was genuinely trying to think of. Oh, there's Anri Okita. That's a random name coming out of my mind.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Classic.
Okay, there we go. Writing it down. Yeah, Anri.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, but don't worry, Daishichi, it turns out when you can't transform, you get your ass kicked and your sword stolen real easily.
Okay, hold on. He was fighting against the bitch that can turn into Smoke Cloud from Lost.
To be fair, you're right. And her power is still into what she can actually not do. It's still her power. To be fair, the Wonder Twist powers, they are actually really fucking broken.
They're really fucking broken. When do you think that Toma's going to have to unlock Hockey in order to be able to hit a Logia type? Because that's what's going to happen.
But actually, who would be who in a fight? Now to think on it, would it be still Time?
What?
Probably still Time, I think. But
Time versus Smoke?
Yeah, Time versus Smoke.
I mean, so long as if she was Smoke before he used Time powers, then Smoke. But I mean, he can hit her as soon as she's solid. So I mean, he just frees time on her being solid, and then hey, it's like if you put paralysis on a monster and then you just beat on it like constantly and just fucking make sure that it can't move, and then you just step away. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just I'm not gonna get into it. We should really focus on the episode before we get into more offsides. But
yeah.
Oh yeah. So Zeus.
Listen, this is Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Fucking.
This is Rintaro hunting a monster that came into his house.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the fight with what was his name? Ryuga, King Crimson, right?
Yeah.
In the fight with Ryuga and Yuri and Toma, you know that room? Remember how the room in the what was it?
In the southern base?
In the southern base,
Yeah.
right? It's all red cones and shit. And this one we just like get black bars or whatever you call them, black pillars.
Yeah.
Do you wonder
Look.
who decorated the fucking shit out of this place? Like, why?
Do you think it's the same architecture, right?
Yeah, the same architecture.
Again,
this is what Tariq was saying earlier about how when you go over to your friend's house, you think, wow, this house is exactly like my house, and you're like, oh wait, hold up, what's this room over here that I never seen before?
Yeah.
I mean, it is literally like that. Like, I have been to houses like near my mom's house and been like, oh wow, this is like the same fucking. Oh wait, you have a garage? I don't have a garage. Like.
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, but
yeah, it's a. Oh man, I'm sorry that we're boring you with Rintaro getting his ass kicked by a giant demon, angsty furry.
To be fair, when it comes to Rintaro getting his ass kicked, I've seen it a couple times already, so I'm like, just get it over with.
Yeah, but this one he gets fucking backdropped by Zuos, which is just amazing. Holy shit! I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting Zuos to come in with a fucking pro wrestling move out of nowhere.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Oh yeah, he gave him the full suplex.
Instead of flips, he just suplexes you out of nowhere. I'm gonna say though, I'm gonna miss.
No, he did a flip. It was just with a person attached to him.
You're right. No, yeah, you're right. Suplexes are just flips with people. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But I will say though, I'm gonna miss his flips. My god, man.
I mean, he's gonna miss his flips too because he dead as shit.
My god.
So King Crimson's out there telling Toma like, hey, your boy is kind of a little shit. He can't do shit. He's a pussy ass bitch. And then Toma's like, hey, don't you keep my man's name out your mouth.
Yeah, he takes a real
Rintaro can do. Yeah, Rintaro can fucking throw down, which I don't know where he's getting that from. Rintaro's lost more fights than he's been in. But
I mean, he just believes in his friends, man. He believes in his friends.
Yeah, but But you know, Rentaro starts getting a fucking montage, not collage. There's a difference. He starts getting a montage of his ass getting kicked, which is god awful amazing, but that's how it goes. Only for him to awaken the power of friendship.
Yep.
Yeah, because he has that whole talk. He has that whole talk about he's not gonna give up and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh boy. He's like, my friends are my powers, you know.
Yeah, and
Right?
then, and then
my friends and my family. My friends are my family.
Yeah, and then the book literally just decides to like, oh, I am inspired by this talk of friendship. I will go change.
Yeah. It's really fucking weird, right? Because here's the part. They haven't established how these books legitimately work. Like, only the Megiddo has established the books, right? Because they actually create books to insert the people.
Right.
The bigger problem is that it's a whole half, apparently, of, like, the Omniscient Tome, which is this big, like, MacGuffin, right? And then it just fucking, like, goes, yeah, I'm just gonna remove myself from this situation and give all of this power to... Like, is Rintaro God now? Like...
I mean, he might as well
no,
be,
he's
considering the
not.
fact that he has, like, a fucking book of all knowledge and all power, right? That's what there are, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't give him that much. I mean, it's supposed to be. He's got like one half of it, but
yeah,
I haven't seen him do.
Why the book?
It seems pretty
just
honestly
does that, right?
for what it's supposed to be. For what it's supposed to be, it seems kind of underwhelming. Is all I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's great for a power up, but like, did the power up have to come from the entire book of the northern base? Because that seems like, way more problematic than.
Considering the fact that with
else.
that book, considering it like powers up, like I'm assuming it powers up the whole fucking base, right? Like he would be, he would essentially be on like, he would be like in terms of how we do our power scaling here. He'd be near Tassel's level power, right? How we assume that he's godlike.
He should at least be at the power of Master Logos or Sophia, like since they're the ones holding those books all the time.
Right, yeah. And you think he would just, one hit kill the shit out of this guy. But then again, it's also a whole bunch of him just kind of showing off for a kid's show.
Yeah.
But you think...
I mean, it's supposed to be, hey, look how cool Rintaro can be. And by how cool Rintaro can be, it's, hey, I'm pretty sure we've never had a Kamen Rider with, like, not hair, but fur. Like a
fur cape or whatever like that.
Like they've done like implied, like all of Kamen Rider X-Aid was like, because the whole bit was like, oh, it's based off of like video games mixed with like doctor shit. Yeah, it's mostly the video games part. But like the video games was like everybody got plasticky like anime hair, like Lego figure like anime hair.
Wait, is it like was that on the suits or was it on the people?
On the suits.
On the suits.
So the suit has plastic anime hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird,
which
but okay.
That's like for the bit that they're trying to go for the gimmick that they're going for. Okay, I get it. But Rintaro has literal like fur, like a wig on his like suit now. And that's, as far as I know, a first.
Oh, in terms of incorporating fur or like a wig to a suit.
Yeah, because we have had Kamen Riders with fur on them, but it's more like like trims, right? Not like a full on mane, like this whole mullet he has going on. Like there's one card that has like fur on their trims of their suits, and they call it a day. Right? Like, all right, that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
Like this is like the first time as far as because we talked about this prior, but I was trying to figure out when has fur ever appear on a Kamen Rider like this. Alright, hey, don't Google Kamen Rider and fur. Not the results you're gonna want.
Yeah, especially with Safe Search off, William.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Well, he was going to do it.
Let me turn off Safe Search.
You fool.
I mean, I'm not getting too much. I'm just getting hold on, let me go to images, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go in images. There you go.
Yeah, don't look. if I learned anything when I jokingly tried to look up Kamen Rider Rule 34, I don't remember what it was for, but I know it was for this podcast, so that's what I can tell the FBI.
I will say, I'm honestly not getting anything from the search. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I didn't get anything. I'm just getting a whole bunch of Kamen Rider suits and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, your safe search is weak. All right.
It's not even safe search. It's safe search off.
Okay, you're okay.
Look, I can go back to looking up adult cartoons for you, Austin. I can still build up that list for you. I can put you on the mailing list.
Again, that mailing list sounds more like you're going to be passing out flyers like a goddamn Jehovah's Witness.
No. Would you like to take time to hear about our Lord and Savior adult cartoons?
Our Lord and Savior Tiggle anime biddies.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah. So Retro uses the book and he unlocks was it Super King Aslan or some shit?
Oh
no, it's really shiny.
Tategami Hyo.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tategami Hyojo Lion Daisenki.
I will say,
oh god,
suit looks good though.
Which is
I like the suit.
It's like I'm pretty sure it translates to like basically Diamond is Unbreakable, like Lion Legend. Something it's something to that like Tategami like Hyojo is like crystallized. And Tategame is fuck. I gotta like.
Would it be like diamonds or something? Considering you were saying it translates into that.
No, Hyojo is the like diamond, but Tategame is like I think it's like hardened.
So hardened diamonds.
You know, like it's like crystallized diamond or like hardened diamond, pressurized diamond, something like that.
Okay. Oh, actually, considering the fact that what like.
I mean, I'm trying to avoid saying rock hard diamond lion.
I mean,
like,
okay. Hold
on. William is looking up something that's rock hard.
Oh, he's looking up rock hard lions.
No,
can't wait for him to find the fucking Aslan.
I'm putting diamond in there, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. So hey, this form, it looks okay. It's not that bad, all right. I actually like this. This thing actually looks good.
It's just it's a lion on a rock. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Like this form of Tategami, Diamond's Unbreakable, right? This actually looks
Diamond
good.
Is Unbreakable.
In terms of a final form for a secondary, this actually looks good. All right, better than what other season gets. All right.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, actually, hold on. Fun fact, and this will come up when we bring up the other. Kamen Rider Saber thing, the Kamen Rider Underwhelming Phoenix of the Book of Ruining an episode. But
yeah.
So when I watched the better part of that, which was the 01 movie, you know what I thought after watching the episode of Saber is so once again, the secondary rider is just a fucking walking zoo. That's his final form. Is just I have a bunch of animal powers.
Yeah,
that's 2 in a row. Where the secondary blue Kamen Rider has his final form be I can summon the powers of the wilderness. That's can we like. I don't know if we're running out of ideas necessarily, but if we could just, like, do something different, please, in the next season, that would be really great. Like, I would really, really appreciate that.
Oh, you think they're starting to run out of ideas or something? They're just doing repeats now?
I mean, I would hope that with, as long as this show has been going on, that it's not, like, a complete thing of, like, yeah, we have no idea what the fuck to do, but... Really, it's when it's 2 in a row and you go, wait, he does the same thing just with a gun, and it's like, I think we might need to reestablish it. But anyway, Rintaro beats the ever-loving shit out of Zuos.
Yeah, this thing has quite a few powers.
Yeah, well,
crazy.
So So here's what's really confusing though: is the whole thing is supposed to be like, I guess, like snow reminiscent or ice reminiscent because it's the northern base.
Yeah.
And I can get that like there are a bunch of animals that sort of live around the North Pole. Like I guess it's like certain kinds of sharks and whales and shit. And I guess giant squids. But like, it's a weird hodgepodge of like fucking like animals. And if he just like, it doesn't feel like they actually give him that much. It seems like the animal part of it is kind of irrelevant. It's just the fact that it's like sometimes it makes me fly, sometimes it makes me like go underwater.
Yeah.
I am all terrain. I am all knowing. I am a god.
Yeah.
I am Rintaro. Your one true savior.
I mean, it is pretty wild, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is kind of the standard from Kamen Rider. So it's not like we're gonna get more powerful characters. I'm thinking. So. You know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're definitely right about that.
Okay, I'm about to be proven wrong later on, aren't I?
Anyway, like King Solomon used to say, you'll see. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's exactly what he said.
King Solomon. He's the one that asked for Aladdin's help. That's right. Yeah.
That's not at all. Not at all what happened.
I don't know. Magi in the anime Magi told me a lot about that. There was something about King Solomon in there. It's been a while since I read about that.
Yeah, so Retro defeats Zuos. He's like, oh boy. But here's something. Before Zuos, he just throws a giant fucking anchor at him, which is like the best part. Like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot he picked that up and he just tossed it at him.
Like a full Fido anime villain Fido attack, which is insane if you think about it.
I mean, it's pretty fucking cool what they do because you have the whole thing with like Rintaro kicking the shit out of him, like like kicking him into the subarctic, underneath the subarctic ice. So basically had that whole anime attack feel to it, you know, that you would normally see, like with Naruto or like any shonen anime that goes really wild.
Yeah, like Naruto. Right. Or Boruto.
Yeah. Or Boruto, yeah, exactly. But
on episode 60. Or 65 or whatever it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it gets pretty fucking wild with their fights. So I'm wondering
I like this their fight sequence between both. It's pretty good. Right.
Yeah, you don't even mind the CGI because of the payoff of what you get because it's just fucking cool. But but like, I'm starting to wonder if that might be the norm for big power super powered fights later on with the CGI and shit. It would be interesting to see how they later incorporate that into bigger fights.
As we established, power scaling in Kamen Rider, like, oh boy, this is a great power scaling. 2 episodes later, oh boy, I'm really losing in this power, in my new power up.
No. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's starting to happen with Toma.
Well, these characters have spent a lot of time getting their... I mean, if we look at it, like, in a less sort of just, like, immediate satisfaction way, it's like, it's really nice to see fucking Rintaro actually succeed for once.
Yeah.
Like, and finally fucking beat Zuos, who's just, like, had this fucking rage boner out for him this entire time.
Yeah.
Like, since, like, episode, like, 7 or something. I don't remember.
7 or something. Yeah, I think 7. Yeah.
But, like, he has been really, like, trying to fuck him up. And...
yeah. It's been... like...
And the fact that... that Zuos is, like, beaten by Rintaro should really have, like, some weight to it. But,
yeah.
But then the connections started cutting out for a bit, so
they're
there's
both
that.
their own personal story arc throughout the series. Yeah.
Yeah, you...
Are
you getting through? Are you okay? Because this is actually a moment I want to talk about when it comes to Rentaro's story
it's a pretty important moment, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If Rentaro finally meets his resolve, like his story arc is pretty done you could say from this point.
Yeah, because it's
right?
just kind of like this whole thing where, like, I'm assuming. Okay, well, we're gonna assume Tariq isn't really contributing because his computer shut, like, fucking got smoked.
Well, like always, I
Just keep
assume
recording.
Tariq can hear us.
Just keep recording.
Yeah,
Yep, there you go. Right, I assume
Yeah,
Tariq
I
can
know.
hear us.
Slowly.
Yeah,
I'm stuck in the Speed Force.
Alright, so Ritual has this whole fucking inner struggle throughout the series between him and Zeus, right? Because we know Zeus killed his master, the previous
Yeah, it's
swordsman
actually
of
pretty
water.
wild with the whole thing. Like, you have this whole thing.
It's
where
actually a satisfying resolve,
it
right?
is. It
throughout
is.
this,
It
right?
really is, because it's just like.
Would I have liked it for Zeus to still be alive, like all the way up until the end, so we get like a real super big anime finish? Fucking, I probably would have liked it more Zeus kept around a little more.
I think him dying here is actually rather satisfying, honestly. The thing is, I don't have any real complaints with it, if only because like we had this whole
it's
thing.
still good. Like this entire episode, it's really good for his character. What happens, you know?
Yeah, it is, because it's like you have this whole thing with Rintaro basically.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so you good? You good, Tariq? You think you can stay in it? Yeah. Okay.
Can you escape the speed? Oh, doesn't look like it. Looks
No,
like
I'm in the speed. I'm out of the Speed Force. It's all good.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I thought Professor Zoom got you or something, but we'll not today. Not today, Tariq.
Not today, Professor Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh.
But like, yeah.
So we're
not
talking
today,
about
Mega Flash.
how this was a good conclusion to Retro's whole I guess you want to say subplot between
It's
his
him and
whole
Duo.
it's his whole story
character
arc of
arc, right?
trying to fight against his Rentaro got his own nemesis and he got to finally fucking like fight him. Legiel chose Toma as like his enemy for really no reason that's ever explained. But like the Zeus,
I never got resolved. I just realized that.
The Zeus Rentaro
But Zeus had an actual
conflict,
story. Yeah,
like has been there all the way from the beginning.
It goes back before even the start of the season.
I mean,
too.
I'm pretty sure Legio, him dying was just a thing to kind of imply that there's more to these characters that would probably never really be explored until we get like what's the other guy's name?
I don't know.
Stories,
The other thing about Rentaro's powers.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me see if you wanted to add anything.
Oh, I mean, you wanted to mention his powers or something.
Was that he? The other thing about his powers was that like he had a flash of like seeing all of the other like former masters of the.
Oh, the veterans, yeah. Like you get.
You mean All for One when he pulled an All for One?
No, it's one for all.
Oh, is it one? Fuck,
it is one for all. Yeah.
Is it one for all? I don't remember the name.
I get confused all the time too. It's one.
It doesn't help that it's called One for All and then All for One. That's the annoying part.
I mean, I kind of like. I mean, first of all, it's a class.
Which one's the good one? Which is the one that All Might has that he
It's
gave
One
to Deku?
for All. No, because you have to think of it like as a selfless thing. Like you have that one power for all people.
No, I see what he means. It's literally the way that they are worded. I get that like it's a play on fucking like the Three Musketeers and shit, and like it's a play on the abilities, but like One for All is a person giving to everyone else. All for One is everyone like
he's taking
giving
from
to that
he's
person.
taking for that one person. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like actually. It's actually confusing because they are literally the same.
There's a character named Reika, and then Ryoga, and then there's a character named Ritsuo, right?
Yeah, it's literally three words that are just and only two of them are swapped around to make it remotely different. Like you just kind of have to accept the fact that it is in fact very confusing.
I mean, okay, maybe confusing. Like the thing is, I don't find it very confusing at all. But I think it's mainly because of how I think of it, honestly. To be honest, like it's just how I think on it. You know, with One for All being again what we just said, One for All. You know, you use your power for everyone else, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just how I always thought of it, and so that's not why it's.
Mm-hmm. It's not. No. What? Okay, just to again to give slight defense to Austin, it is. I don't think that he's confused about how the powers work. Yeah. I think he's confused about the naming, because the names are just so similar to each other, and if you get the order wrong on one for all or all for one, you are talking about an entirely different like character. The villain and the main, like, it's, you know, one character has, if you think about it as one character has invisibility and the other one has invincibility.
Oh,
like,
so
it's just that slight change, and you go, wait, okay,
so you're just saying for Austin, it's just like, or at least in general, it's just like
for
it's
yeah,
just
in
so
general, it's
similar
like
that
it's
easy to get confused with the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But okay, so back to the episode.
So what Tariq was saying about past swordsman.
Yeah. So he sees the flashes of past swordsman, which apparently there's like another side video somewhere off in the ether that like shows them briefly, like the former Kenzan and the former Espada, I think. But there's just flashes of what were other characters besides just like Rintaro's other master. So he just gets like the power of his ancestors to fucking help fight.
Think he became part Avatar for like that one quick second.
Avatar,
he is
like the Avatar cycle.
Well, he does have water cycle. Hey. He does have 4 slots going on in those little snowflakes, so he might be actually.
Yeah, that's very true. It could actually be a whole Avatar thing for him now.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Rentaro is the chosen one.
No.
Hey, I'll call it now because this episode. Also, I just want to say this was like really the point where I was like screaming like, "Can you guys just like make May a Kamen Rider?" Because
she was holding the sword, right?
She's literally holding Kazuchi.
Yeah, she was holding it in a way that
but it looks like they're content to just fuck me over on that.
Oh my god.
But like, I'll just make another egregious call and see if they fucking decide to stop being cowards and make this one true. I'm gonna say that Rintaro survives beyond Toma. Like, Toma dies at the end, and Rintaro is the only one that lives, and he's the main character now.
Do you think,
because at this point, who the fuck knows?
Do you think it's possible they'll kill him off? Like, in a very bold move, they'll kill him off next episode?
What, Toma? They'll kill Toma off?
Yeah.
Well, if they kill him off next episode, he'll come. No, if they kill Toma off next episode, then he's not going to die at the end. Because if they kill Toma off now, then he's going to come back in, like, by the last, like, 2 episodes.
Oh, to come back as a heroic savior type of thing?
Yeah.
Like
he'll have broken out of hell and be like, I come back.
Like Jesus, he'll be back in 3 episodes, alright?
Yeah.
Oh
like King Solomon.
Do you think... Like,
also known as Jebediah.
Okay, yeah, but like the thing is, I swear to God, like they keep doing this thing with May. They're just teasing the fuck out of us, like in that she'll use a sword.
Look, someone needs to use the Thunder Sword at some point. All right, it's just gathering dust at this point. But here's the thing: Master Logos is using the Thunder Sword now.
Yeah, now everybody's got the Thunder Sword. Now,
he has the sword now.
Yeah.
He came in like, ooh.
I remember you guys talking about like how there was a female rider that came in the last second. You think it's gonna be like the same thing with May because like they've been teasing us with the whole time.
Well, I've been really hoping that it would be May.
But here's the problem. Tsukiyomi was originally a joke that became real. Like everything they just joked about Tsukiyomi, right? And then they actually made Tsukiyomi into a real thing, right? That's the difference.
I've been really hoping for May to get like her own to become a Kamen Rider. And now, based off of the things I know, thanks to the wisdom of King Solomon, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know if we're gonna get that, because it seems like we're already we've already kind of filled up on Kamen Riders, and honestly, if we get any more, I'm gonna feel kind of overwhelmed.
It is a lot. And also, we still need to know what happens with what was his name? Ren?
Ren and there's the whole Ren and fucking Disaster sideline, like
yeah, they're just off doing
not even tertiary, but like hexiary like fucking
Yeah, they
timeline.
just have there's a whole thing going on with them, but it doesn't matter. So Master Locals, he stole all the sword. He has the sword. He has the book. Now, like, all right, now I can do my plan.
He stole
most. He has like what 3 swords now. He stole Daishinji, Ogami, and Kento's.
He stole all the swords that were left over.
He has everything except for Rintaro's, Toma's sword, Yuri.
Yeah.
And I don't. Calibur's not part of the mix, is it? I don't remember if
I think he's supposed to be. He should be.
That's
a great way to. That's a great way to transition into the latter half of this episode and wrap it up. Right. Boy, I just heard a scream in the background, but I'm not gonna focus on that.
Don't worry about it. Screams happen all the time. No one pays attention.
Boy, if that ain't true for R. Kelly.
Oh God.
Anyway, so the preview is hinting at, hey, maybe we might get our boy Kento back, or he might die. Who the fuck knows?
Or we might get Kento back at the cost of Toma. Who knows? But then again, it could just be him looking into the future and explaining, "Oh, I saw you die a lot of times, dude. I'm just trying to make sure you live."
Yeah, I'm really so. God, between Kamen Rider Durandal or Durandal and fucking whatever's going on with like Calibur's, like, again, the amount of abilities that the Kuriyami sword gives people is really fucking out of control in my mind. But I'm really frustrated with, like, okay, well, one of these Kamen Riders is basically King Crimson, and the other Kamen Rider is just like, I can see all timelines in all futures, and that's also kind of King Crimson. And if you could just like stop and just like not have overpowered characters like this early in the game, that would be great. Because their intrinsic abilities are fucking overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, that's why they had to bring that whole thing with Toma and that bullshit with his eyes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I sure hope they explain that. Why the fuck is he able to see all the timelines?
Nah, they're just gonna kill him off, and then we'll never get an explanation until the last 3 episodes. Just like Austin said, he'll just come in 3 episodes later, like, oh, I now know all. Here you go. Here's my explanation. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
But, who knows how we'll get that? But
yeah.
Anyway, coronavirus is still a thing. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Wait, no, that's not how. That's not how you do it.
Hey, here's the meme.
We end with the meme that starts off the video.
Here's the meme. Here's the meme. Here's the meme. Here's the meme.
It's
I'm
coming.
waiting for it.
Don't you dare stop before I meme.
You stop. You basically trying to stop it first. I don't know what you mean.
Boy, that sounds like slander.
It's not like we have it. It's not like we have it recorded. You have it recorded saying coronavirus is still a thing. K, thanks, bye. Or something.
Yeah, I mean,
like
coronavirus
that.
is still a thing. K, thanks, bye. Get vaccinated. Get that needle in your arm. Hey, West Virginia, I'm looking at you. You know how to do it the best.
God damn it. Oh no. Oh my god.
I honestly thought it was gonna be a Monster Hunter meme, but this works too.
I thought about it, but this one was easier. This one was more low-hanging fruit.
Oh, this one was easier than the other easy one. Alright, cool.
Okay. Alright, that's it. That's this week's video. Coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands, wear a mask. Okay, thanks, bye.